Hello everyone, today's video would be about Kim Kardashian and her Matrix of Destiny. It would be like a public reading of the Kim Kardashian's Matrix. And first let me introduce myself. I'm Anastasia, the Destiny Matrix expert. I'm here to help you understand more what is this new and already super popular method, the Matrix of Destiny, and here you can just know and just learn a little bit. And also, if you are interested in more deep knowledge, you can join to my courses. I already recorded basic course for everyone who just wondering what is this and how to read the Matrix of Destiny, and also the course about karmic tales. In the karmic tales course, I discussed all the karmic tales separately, which their meaning, and also each arcana in the karmic tale, and some little secrets as well. Of course I did. So let's talk about her matrix. And first of all, I would love to say that I'm not an expert about Kim Kardashian, and if you are, you can write your favorite facts about Kim Kardashian, and what is your favorite things about her. I just watched a couple interviews with her, and also I did a little research on the internet, some articles about her, some written interviews with her, to know a little bit more and know her a little bit better, to compare some facts with her matrix. Also in today's video we are going to discuss her purpose, because I see it very clear how she came to her purpose, how she started to understand more about her, because she already 43 years old, and before 40 years we gain more knowledge about ourselves, we gain more knowledge about this world, but at the age of 40 years we finally understand it's in the perfect scenario, we finally understand many things about us and what is for us, where should we go. And it's very also interesting how in her personality she compares this scandalous superstar, some ambitious, and she also a businesswoman, and she also a mother, and also she has some interest in the lawyer stuff and in such in the justice. So, and she even helps some people in this, and she even wants to go to the lawyer school. So, and it impressed me very much how many different personalities is inside of her. Of course, I know that she's able now to have a support to hire as much people as she wants, but still it's quite impressive. Sometimes we couldn't even imagine how huge is our possibilities and how many things we can do, and even some controversial things which nobody expects from us. But still we can do both, like be a lawyer and be a superstar who visits some parties and so on, and still be a good mother of 4 children. It's amazing. And okay, let's go step by step. What is the most exciting things in her Matrix of Destiny? And I guess the most for me, which is the most impressive, it's how she unites 21st Arcana, how she opens this 21st Arcana in her portrait zone, and also her 18 Arcana. She has many 18s here, you can notice, and she has not just 18s. Her 18s are with some other codes. So this 18s, they create in the codes, like here, Italian zone, it's 18, 10, 10, and also in talents by mother, on feminine line, she has also 18, 10, 10. And on the money, she has 18, 8, 8. And let's let me tell on the talent zone, what could it mean? That she to open this 18, it's also very important, because 18, from the downside, they could hide themselves as well as nines, and they could like don't understand what the kind of person they are. But thanks to 8 in the center, she more decisive. She has like more energy, because 8 is also known, this arcana, this archetype is known for their dedication to something, and they could work as much like they could find these powers in themselves to work more and more and more. And I usually, when I meet somebody with 8s, I feel proud of them and I know that I can learn from them many things because they are those people who if they promise something, they will keep these promises until until the end of their life if it needs to. Also, if we talk about her aides in the center, when I watched her interview, she mentioned many times about trust and about loyalty, because it's really important for her. And these needs she has in the core of her personality. And also she mentions that when she hires somebody, it's very important to her to understand whether this person is loyal to other people in one's life, because she is, and she has friends from the childhood, many friends, and she keeps relationship with people for a long time, and this is important to her, and that's why she is the circle of loyal people to her, and that's how 8s open in the positive, really positive way. Also, she asked herself and questioned many times, like during her life, about why something happened, some causes and effects. And she also mentioned that she used to she used to be judgmental to people, and it's exactly 8 in the negative sides. And you, guys with 8 energy, you could be judgmental to people because you have this huge expectation to yourself, and you could be even harsher and harsh to yourself, because you expect from yourself that you will keep all the promises you have, you will keep and you, when you expect such things from yourself, you obviously expect such things from other people, and you tend to not forgive some mistakes of other people. And that's what she told that she learned to understand more other people, that they could make terrible mistakes, and that's in people's nature to make sometimes these mistakes, and you never know what caused these mistakes. This knowledge of forgiving is also helping her in her it helps her in lawyer practice, when she tries to understand why people made some of these terrible mistakes, and why they ended up in jail, as an example, or in a court, and why it's all happening. And in the same time, we see here in the talent zone 18, 10, 10, which is about fun. And when 18 meets 10, it's really cool in a positive way. When we talk about positive way, it's about showing up yourself. It's about having really a lot of different contexts, different communications. And she, well known with some of her extraordinary parties in her house, which is about 10 and 18, and that's how she could express her talent by doing something unusual, something what could even shock other people. And also she visited frequently other parties. I don't know how they called, but you probably know all this picture from different parties. And that's how she could manifest her 10s and 18s by creating something. Also, this 18th, it's a creative energy. And also she well known, I have my notes with me, also she well known of some photography. So she was like made with social media. She did some pictures, which is about creativity, and even created this Kardashian movement of re-understanding of women nature, of how should we look, and what can we allow ourselves. So she had a huge impact on all this creative industry. And what next we can discuss here? Before 40 years, you can see, I will show it on the screen. You can see before 40 years, this area is responsible for what should we achieve before and understand before 40 years. And here we see 17th. And 17th, it's actually what she did before 40 years. She tried to show her talents. She tried to show up herself in a public, which is really cool for 17th. And she 17th is the archetype of a star, and she actually became literally a star, so which is very cool for her. Also, she mentioned in her interview about this 12th energy. Not exactly she mentioned that she has a 12th energy, but she told that she tend to do something what is comfortable for other people. She tended to do something for others and prioritize others' interests and prioritize what other people want from her. Which is amazing, and it's exactly what you should learn by this 12 energy. If you have a 12 anywhere in your destiny matrix, it could be your problem as well, because 12, it's about starting to prioritize yourself, starting to understand yourself more, yourself better, and that's something exactly about 12 energy, how you can not sacrifice yourself anymore, how you can keep promises to yourself and prioritize these promises to yourself, but not sometimes not for others, but for yourself, which is really cool. And if you have 12, remember about it. And also one more thing about this area. This area also before 40 years, we can notice here 12, 5, 17, and we can interpret this area as well as a program. And if you heard about programs in Destiny Matrix, we also have many different programs. And this program 12, 5, 17 called Public Shame, which actually probably you know that she experienced. If you didn't know about it, you can just Google it, and you can find many different articles and even video about it. So which also was like in a negative scenario here, public shame. And it could be many other things, not exactly how it played in her scenario. And sometimes you could have such combination in, for example, in your talent area, and this kind of public shame could place like a good role in your scenario, in your life, and you could for example, create this public shame for somebody else, like by accident, not by your choice. And if it's in a talent area, so if it plays somewhere here, it could be, like released as something good for you. So let's go further here. Let's discuss this 21st energy in the portrait area, and this is something what manifested in her life in a very cool scenario. It's about expansion. It's about becoming bigger, becoming more famous, like make this expansion on all over the world, contributing to global businesses, global companies, and she actually well known all over the globe, which is really cool by 21st energy. I couldn't imagine like the biggest manifestation of this energy. So if you have 21st energy on any of huge positions here in Destiny Matrix, just know that it could be your biggest potential. Of course, not everyone, not each and every person with 21st energy will become a Kim Kardashian, but still you could be well known in your country, you could be well known in your city or in your specific profession. You could be a well-known doctor, which is also very cool for 21st energy. And it depends also on your matrix, what is all around here. And she has so controversial energies all over the matrix, and it seems like she realized many of her roles, this 21st energy, this 17 before 40 years, which are about this being famous, showing up, being extravagant, and but now she comes to herself, to her 8 energy, and she understands that she wants to contribute to like different individuals with this low thing, and she want to become a lawyer, and she want to learn how to do this. She like talk about it openly everywhere, and even she even contributed to lives of some people. Let's go further and let's take a quick look to her financial area. And sometimes, yes, you probably know that millionaire codes consider it the code with 14, 5, and 19th, but not always. And you could have billionaires, a lot actually, or billionaires, they have 10, 5, and it could be 10, 5, 10, and it could be 10, 12, 10, 20, 10. So it could be many different arcana. But here in her scenario, you can see here 19th in the center of her finances, which tells you that you could have endless possibilities in your financial in your finances, and you could achieve as much abundance as you wish. And here in her life, you can actually notice that she achieved really much, very much, and as well, you can notice here 11 and 8, which gives you more power, which gives you more passion to work. And sometimes, of course, in a negative scenario of this arcana, for example, by 8, you could be not fair to somebody, you could cheat somebody, you could create some illegal things in your business, or you could contribute it in illegal businesses, which is actually really bad for this arcana, and you won't succeed if you go this way. But if you do everything legal, if you contribute to legal businesses, if you open these legal businesses, you can also launch this 11th, which is about some physical activities. And frequently, even in my consultation, I say that if you have this 11 energy, it's probably more about some physical activities, that you could be somebody who, for example, a personal coach. You could be a personal coach with 11 energy. But if you don't like, if you are not about this all physical stuff, you could become somebody like on a leadership position, and you could be like a big boss and tell everyone what to do. And also one of the roles of this 11 energy is push others to do something what they should do. It's the role of this 11 energies. And how she combines this energy is very interesting, because she actually involves her body very much in all her businesses, and it's something like she shows you all the time. She shows everyone all the time her body, and everyone could see this. And it's something about 11 energy in this area, because it's about physical appearance as well. Many models, they have 11 energy on this money line, and all over the destiny matrix. It's about work on your physical body as well, because if you work, if you contribute to your physical body, your financial area will be improving. Some secrets about 11 energy telling you. And that's how she combines this 11 plus 19 plus 8, and it's to be fair to everyone in your business and everyone in your circles. And also The last one, which I want to discuss today, it's your general purpose. This area, general purpose, it's all about what you should, it's like what you should learn during your life, what should you understand during your life, and like your purpose. Because sometimes our purpose, it could be really hard for us to understand, really hard. How can we open this purpose? It doesn't mean that you will like discover your purpose and everything like goes your way if you are on your purpose, but not. Unfortunately not. And frequently we would hate from the first like years, from the first steps, this path to our purpose, but in the end it's something what is really for us. And with the 6, it has to do very much with what she discussed. She came to herself, she started to understand her interests, she started to prioritize herself. It's about actually 6. And interesting how she combined her financial area with her general purpose. You can see here that she has 6 in her general purpose, and 6, it's also about beauty. It's about also inspired other people. When you understand your beauty, you understand that you are worthy of you're worthy of good words, you're worthy of be considered as beautiful, and many things all around this subject by the 6 energy. And she decided to go to this way. She created her beauty products, she created her fashion products, which is also directed to this general purpose. And one other thing about this general purpose, and she became inspiration for women in women environment, which is also related to the 6 energy, as well as for 3rd energy, that you can like on the higher level, when you opened this your full potential, when you came to your purpose and went with your purpose for some time, then you could even become an inspiration for other people. And inspiration in that women also actually could be billionaires, that they could create their wealth, that they could manage to have children, that they could have multiple businesses and being happy in the end, which is really nice. And if you have 6 in your general purpose here, it's a very important placement. Your general purpose, it could be tough sometimes to understand it and to go this way, but in the end of the day you will be grateful to yourself for coming to like your true purpose. So I guess it was everything what I wanted to discuss with you this time. And thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you didn't see my other videos, welcome. You can learn a lot from them, and if you want to support me, you can just like this video and leave a comment. It would be really helpful for me, and if you want, you can share this even with somebody from your friends. See you in the next video. Bye.